Welcome to Fortune Cookies. I'm Annabelle, and today we're going to talk about the Scottish brownie. Not the kind you eat, but the kind that guards your house. Let's check it out. Welcome again. So this is one of our Charming Homes features. So one of the things that I wanted to do with the channel was have tips and tricks that you can have for magical living, little house charms that you can create, little jar spells. I always have one here on my desk, a little tiny jar spell to be more spiritual that my good BFF Shelly made for me. But I thought it'd be kind of cool if once a week we talked about some house lore, things you can do right in your house just to make things a little bit more energetically pleasing and conducive to good living. So I want to talk about one of my favorite things is the Scottish house elf called the Brownie. Some of you that have seen the Spiderwick Chronicles, there was a Brownie in that video, in that movie, and in that book series. And he was a bit more volatile if you weren't friendly to him. And he actually belonged to the uncle whose house it was. If you haven't seen the series or haven't read the series, please go do so. And Spiderwick Chronicles are great. I love all of those fun and fanciful storylines. So the Brownie is a house elf in the Dobby from and the house elves from the Harry Potter series were fashioned after the house elf. So what they do is they will come to your house, they will bring prosperity with their magic, and they will also take care of some of the chores you have. So right now I got a bunch of laundry in the bucket, tons of it. If I had a pleasant brownie, he may finish that laundry for me. Typically, brownies are male. They're between 1 and 2 feet tall. They like little warm, cozy spots. So if you would like to create a welcome environment for a brownie, I want you to think of like a really cozy cat den kind of thing. Like you could have it. I know Creature in the Order of the Phoenix, we were introduced to Creature in the Harry Potter books. He had a nest that was kind of grubby, but it was down, I think, near the boiler or near the hot water heater or something. He was in a warmer environment. So what you want to do, you could put it up on a high shelf, just create like a fun little cozy area for your brownie to come and live. The ways we attract them is we put out sweets like think homemade baked breads, baked goods, those kinds of things, sweet cream, honey. In the Spiderwick Chronicles, the boy appeased his brownie when he was upset by pouring a whole bunch of honey onto a saltine cracker. And I had to try it, and it's really good. So you could put ales out there, small cup of tea, that kind of thing, and your brownie will come. Now, brownies are, they're supposed to be only in Scotland, but in the 17th and 18th century, allegedly, according to lore, they came over to the United States. So they are here. Now, my family did emigrate from Scotland. It's actually a really cute story, not so cute story. When my ancestor who left Scotland left without her mother's permission, her mother cursed them from the dock as the boat was leaving, according to family lore. And there were some things that befell her in her life that weren't so great. So, there may be some truth to this. I don't know if she packed a brownie with her and brought it with her. Maybe not, because there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff that happened. But I like to think that maybe we could attract a brownie to our house. Now, our house is super, super magical here. We bought it because of where it is, and it does lend itself to a really magical environment. It's like living on park grounds. It's really amazing. But one of the things that I will try to do is try to attract a house brownie for the holidays. Hopefully we'll get one that'll, take on our house. We haven't done this before. So what I intend to do, I'm going to clean out some of my cabinets. We are doing like a massive decluttering here, and I'm going to clean out one of the top cabinets. I'm going to create a small little area, maybe like a shoebox size area. And I'll put some offerings there. Why not? What's the worst thing that can happen? Well, I mean, we do live in the country. We could have mice and things like that, but I'll be careful about the offerings that I put there. Like put like a whole jar of honey there. Brownies enjoy families that are very hardworking. They do like a happy home. So, if you can raise the elevation of your home and the niceness in there, you're going to get some help with your chores. They're going to chase away bad spirits. They're going to bring abundance to the family, and maybe help out in the garden when we get the herb garden going in the spring. So things are pretty cool. So I thought I'd bring that fun little bit of information to you. And I will put in the description some links so that you can do some more research about the brownie. This is just scratching the surface for you. Maybe you can tell me some stories in the comments about your own brownie or house elf experience if you already have one. So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll keep doing this. We'll do more and more of these just to keep your intellect well fed and your magical houses humming right along. So I will see you all soon. Happy